first demo. My second place was a studio called Benveg Studios.
Okay.
You know, so that studio on Namiko share. One of my former boys, militants, joined 7-7.
Okay.
You know, that's where we started. You know, creating that friendship.
Okay.
So on there, also on me like for a long time. You know,
Right.
so yeah. So from there, before I got an opportunity to record with, you know, campsite. You know, the first time I saw Zap Mallet, I was like, hey,
Huge.
gentleman. You know, like Obo gave me a feature on the song, and you know, he was like, "You're going to go far." You know, I like your voice. Like it looks. So it was Zamalet who told me I have this husky voice.
Yeah.
That was the first time I heard that. Ubi Akachem say, "You have this husky voice," and I like the mixing. I'm like, "Hey, since I Akachem then they send me your wow." That moved me to Roro, Yenipano or Kumasiano. No, your boy Morris Babyface. Obo had to bring me here, you know, to come and record, and I started meeting every engineer that, you know, Don Demo, you know, a whole lot of people. Like I started meeting a whole lot of like engineers, the producers.
So when you Kobola, I want to be a musician. Then when you Kobola, I bet didn't so a musician because parents were not cool with, you know, doing music with the full Soviet Akushibra. And I think that sometimes because of maybe the past, you know, musicians, the things they've gone through and, you know, their lifestyle, and it's like either you go into drugs or you don't make money. As, you know, a poor person. So to be where you are, you really done well. I mean, that's the spirit that I see in you. I'm just say, I like Wale. But some fans, they're later.
Shatta Wale, Shatta Wale, I say you come on you later. Oh, Shatta Wale is always right. Yeah, I'm one the lines I didn't remember.
So from Doggy, right?
Yeah.
To Bandana. Bandana, I'm not free.
But Bandana from, I think from high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, before I entered high school, I was like, no, I need to change my name.
So why the Bandana?
I mean, Bandana part. I'm the chichim inside, you know. I mean,
Tupac.
Yeah, you know, like, Tupac too was like my role model that time.
No
too.
wonder.
Yeah. No person me tattoo. Once upon a time, me saw Kendra and I didn't need to shame. Me say me babe Tronia Tupac. They were shame. Yeah. You know, say I never got no shame machine when I sign. So like that's what made me change my name to Bandana. You know, and Obo, I spoke to Obo about it too, and he said no, it's a good name, but going forward, you know, maybe I need to rebrand. You know, I was like, okay, cool. So Bandana really, you know, also paved the way for me.
Right.
You know,
when I interviewed Ken Aisoba, he said good things about you in terms of hard work. I was, hey, Shatta, oh no, Shatta, yeah, Juba, you know, when in Nancy Kakra,
Terrible Chaka,
Terrible Chaka, yeah.
So it was true, Terrible Chaka. I met Ken Aisoba.
Okay,
you know, and the way I tell you, yeah, Jumano, I caught that spirit, spirit, no, because I was like, hey. Now, nipa beni, because to me record it. Since no record another one, no record another one. Miss, hey, and that's all record so. Or to me trouba, or to you know on show.
Okay.
So hey, that is many. It's a mini word power.
Okay.
So it was Terry that gave me that motivation and made the share Isoba. So when I met Isoba too, I think once my name was studio in Niama. You know, he saw that I was just recording like that. You know, even though I didn't tell anybody that time then, but I was like, no, I need to be like creative. I need to bring the lyrics out properly. So I was also recording like that. So that's why I used to buy the Opema Sempa, you know, Opema Sempa. Sometimes me Shana like Niamo to me kind of like attaching me Makuma. You know, he's a very great friend of mine and I love him, you know. Yeah.
Tinny also said same. Only Tinny relationship with the
So Tinny met me in Labadi. You know, while I was in the streets, you know, I went to stay with some friends in Labadi and Otiminyumbi and Obeshremofi.
Okay.
That was like my second breakthrough. I'm on because my first one, your boy, Winnie by secondary school, best So I was like, hey, start best school, Charlie. My girls, no, boy.
That was after Konkontiba, right?
Yeah, that was after. No, that was after his first album. Yeah. So like everybody knew the song. So when he came to the school, I was like, hey, Yes, no, what girls no power because Star was so Tiny was the second person that gave me that because one day Mofia is Tiny show me pee and coffee pee like a bunting so no kita no one door bisu coffee pure bunting say Shatta Wale take up so I was like hey Charlie me important straight and on him call studio that was like last to Hammer and from there he became a godfather to me. Tiny is the only person that those days not a miniska or no mamiska.
Wow.
Tiny to Blackberry fresh time I buy no mame. He goes to America, does shopping for me. He gives me sometimes $500,000.
Wow.
Those times.
I'll let you.
And so mommy those times me shapa and so mommy say na ma kwa bino. No ma pet a share side no. This time me she name just unyes ka be want me she. No, I don't. No, but when I met Rich Game, I wasn't smoking.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't smoking weed. Yeah, because now my cup break bare 4 years.
Okay.
But people don't know that about me, because sometimes I have that energy already.
Okay.
So it always looks like Oko stage can come say, hey, and then Shatta Wale. Yeah, but Tiny was like taking care of me that time, and I was feeling so comfortable, and I wasn't misusing it. I remember some time ago, my first girl, no, he had to go there, and go and give the girl money for me because sometimes I'm initially, So Tiny, like it's like when I talk about one of the Ghanaian artists that have really helped me to survive is Aliche.
Okay.
Yeah, and I always give him that respect. Like I still owe him now. Like I really want to even do things for him that I can't do, but most of the times I like to call him and tell him that hey, I'm working hard and I'm a chance kakaba. I can be able to. So shout out to Tiny, man.
The first time I met him was 2007. I invited him for my Valentine shows, and me fly on Reggie, Jackie, about 13 of that. I think there's a picture here.
Yeah, I saw the picture.
And so I was through flights. But return wasn't no way. Over my road. So what time? I'm Moko, right? Only Tiny, right?
And that was 2004.
Okay.
So that time I recording him. I had this label, Westwise Records. That man know you're Ghanaian, but the wife is Japanese.
Okay.
So I went to record with a friend in the studio, and I was like, he wants to, help me out. And so he was my helper, my breakthrough, But get release the album maybe, I was expecting say, because I didn't want to go like, Obi or Boame. So I didn't want to go like, oh, we should do a contract, and I want to know my terms, because I was like, no, with my break, I just needed a breakthrough, for my parents to even know that at least my new Obi was street so Boame, But later, I think they took advantage of whatever respect I was giving them.
As in, that Chinese?
Yeah, okay. Because the wife, there, I went there, and that was when, I had this issue with Makoko Kumante, because he was the one distributing the album for me. So I went to his office to tell him that, I'm checking my sales. I can't be on the office. They were only make
a slip music.
The back was like. The one make us by heart no. Say me go for boy and chance go for boy. I said no, like we need to be at that by that time too. I was hustling. When Bandana came out, I was staying with my girl. No, I was staying with my cousin, your family cousin, be a friend of Willie.
Okay.
He gave me his room to stay there. So I was even in his room when he drove and came to Bill mo piece of my top banana from Ghana. So me TMC hey. Me peleon went pa America.
Okay.
Me penasem niniam. And some person me get say like me get so when I heard the song already, I was like, hey, Lewin, a bone no more really so when I would be them no.
Wow.
So I was complaining to my label, say, oh, me baby I die, that kind of thing. They should help me. They didn't. So the bear 1 year, and I was staying in Minyaska Kakra and Miguel Sunyaska Kakra and I had to call and say, well, baby. That was Blue Lagoon, So One day me call me producer and say, Charlie, and you know cost but Charlie, the way I leaving or something. Branding me kaka. My video no come, I go try. Me my time, me share if you no man, me try Bandana from Ghana video. So we try so far. Hey, no, the wife that man is gonna be brave. You know, say, you know, they should find me a house, you know, get me a car, you know, and they didn't do that. So the day I was gonna like tell him we should breach the contract, this and that, Marco was there, and, you know, and Mark said something that day, and I was like, okay, I hope you are going to say this on radio, you know. So he told. Then my mom was present that time, so because I went with my mom. So me, my mom, as witness. So me, my mom, man and the wife. That the man and the wife, no, we should say because they couldn't find Kwame. And to me, Kwame, but I gave you plenty dollars. I gave $10,000, $10,000. Say I'm going renting I am peka. I'm going to be you know so woman also. But Mark was like. But one thing I am at the plan say, oh, Casa Kwame do Sika and I say person breach contract. Oh, daddy, I bring me brady. Someone to me investing near. No say me come baby. At least with the Sika no Mark he had that issue with most artists and with the Sika. So when he said I was like I hope say, you know, you go and tell people how humble I came to like breach this contract for us to settle well. Later, I was on quite started spreading some in what dear, you know, for boy me, you know, me man, no menina cocoon in oh. So that thing went viral, and that was when Bandana started coming down, you know, because all the DJs had the man doesn't work with me anymore. I don't respect, blah blah blah, you know. So it really took me to a whole.
Right.
Yeah.
The afternoon, I decided, okay, let me go rebranding.
Yeah. Okay. So the rebranding came with me learning about, you know, me being a producer. Yeah, you know.
Well, those days, studios are.
I mean, my recording baby studios are. I'm deleting them no. But we come back and go, oh, that's what we also. Say, hey. Wow. Yeah. So it was one time that one producer, you know, industry phobia friend said, "Me buy me more recording me." You know, so I was like, oh, okay. Then I need to start working on myself then. So that was when I started buying my PCs, my, you know, memories. I mean, Skype and better sound card. So I was using like the Pentium 2 sound card to record, you know, from home and stuff like that. So it was a gradual process. You know, any money I have to save small, you know, and just make sure. Because something could be a sound card price those times it was like 2,500, you know, Ghana city. So I was like, okay, cool. I started working gradually and, you know, I started getting everything, and that was what has brought me here.
Bandana to Shatta Wale. One amount that idea, or who coined that name for you to use?
So Shatta Wale, no, you know, say no, me click via na free the one Shatta movement nada.
As like friends of friends.
Yeah, friends of friends. What am I say? So me no na Shatta no my sister on my Facebook dada.
Oh, okay.
But so say me share because sometimes my instincts move me to certain things I don't know. So me share Sammy boys so say hey, one from Shatta movement, Sally. And I do with a bit me a coin in a whole label.
Okay.
So that was how come the Shatta name came to stand strong. Because I'm boys I'm one back on let me see you, I don't know why you do it.
Oh, okay.
I not discover me. Okay. No, so I catching the boys say Charlie, boy, you Charlie by him pushing. So anytime they were giving me money, so that was how come I even started like getting some vim. Where they say, hey, okay, yeah, Mr. Shatta Wale, my brand name and didn't the which may be, but it took us years to build it.
Now, Wale no there.
Wale no world a letter lyrical entertainer. That one, let me use you Bandana songs, Wale. So it was an abbreviated word, you know, something to motivate myself. Word alerted lyrical entertainer, you know. So I was just using that, and so when I added the Shatta to it, I was like, it sounds nice, Shatta Wale. I didn't do something say Vim. So I was like, cool. Then let's go with it. So it was me, my clique. We started doing shows ourselves. Moving to areas. To perform. We're spreading the word.
Right.
That's what we actually did from Accra to Tamale. Show biya benye biya ko cause so ba won say kita bibi my boys I'm on the street the scout fee scout bank scout car
So from that album Mukona Baye then
man, no problem.
yeah,
After No Problem, then I started releasing like singles, Bisa, before I came to do an album called Rasta Flex. Then I came to label Bisombe producing me Star Keep for, and I made another album, Road to Success. Yeah.
Enter the net and say breakthrough, right?
Dancehall King.
Dancehall King.
Yeah, that was Dancehall King. I'm releasing in 2012.
2012.
Yeah, but it got like the attention in 2013.
That time, those who were reigning in terms of dancehall, with that voice, Yogi Dogi, Sonny Bali, who else?
Some Batman.
Then,
Yeah.
Then
And
this guy. Where was I one?
Madfish.
Madfish. I one by Tambay.
Oh, I want there's all about time I not like about I want came in the 2000s, I think.
Jupiter
in the 2000s. Jupiter, they were like aftermath.
Okay.
Yeah, all the new dancers. Because the people I started with was Terrible Chaka, Yogi Doggy, Madfish. Those were like the strong dancehall artists that we had. Pricky Yadi,
yes.
and
What an award man.
oh, not media Yogi Doggy. Yogi was like Yogi didn't about Kumasi first.
Okay, I see.
Yeah, that was early. We came to the art center. On show we were I'm feeling rough.
Right.
Yeah, so Yogi there forever. Like I just loved him. After Yogi, before I met Terry, and I was like, okay, cool. Terry is also like a godfather to me in that thing. Yeah.
Beefing this.
Any Ronnie coaches. Yeah, Bookback. Yeah.
I met him in '99 at Panafest. Yes. Dissing beefing. Advantages of dissing beefing. The advantages.
The advantages is
because you are the king of all.
But you see, I'll talk about the marketing of beef. If you don't know how to market your beef, there's no way you're going to get any opportunity out of it. But if you know how to market it, yeah, you make money out of it.
Right.
So that's how I say it's. I do healthy beef. I don't do like violent beefs. Healthy beef in the sense that let's make a show and you say my boss but my boss for it to get me maybe some legal implications. Yeah, that's what I say. So I think it's how you market it, and with beefing you don't have to carry feelings with it. Because I don't carry feelings with beef. Me catch me say boxer, ordinary my knockout, out of form, referee by or so me winning. That's all, so you don't have to carry feelings with beef, because if you do that, it means you are not a business person, doing whatever you are doing. So beefing is good, but if you
how
can't,
you handle it.
Yeah, it's how you handle it. Yeah.
So why you beef bear 10? Example.
But salad they mean be salad, but beef there.
Beef why? So why you beef bear 10? What do you now? Planning to with them. I mean, what it will be na me fanya there.
Mama call
Why ya? What do you now? Or planning say okay, let me create this. Let me go and attack Sammy. Just to push my agenda.
Well, I've not tried that before.
Nina a real
before. So okay, cool. Baby now comfortable.
Sometimes who start to be that?
You see, that's what I'm saying. Ghana like we don't document. If people document stuff, everybody will know that Shatta Wale never started any of this. No, trust me.
Is it because you are known or you are above? Is it because you are above them?
No, I'm not above anybody. I think
in terms of popularity.
I think we are all popular.
So I didn't know what the kind who now didn't you.
Some no, maybe the way I'm working on. What was it? Oh no, the way almost say like almost the diplomacy can crash him. More polishing, you know. But we want to come in raw. Of course, like that's why they say don't bring a knife to a gunfight. You know what I mean? Maybe Obano quiet, but me Obano. No, I prepared that. I mean, be prepared. This my motto. Me a scout.
Ever ready.
Ever ready. And who buy you know? Surprise! Now, me man went to say, "Hey, that's it. They make they okay and waka." And so they make and make a show. That's what Ghanaians don't want to understand about me. They feel when I'm going, I go hard too much.
Yeah.
No, but I can't go soft when you're also going soft.
Right.
You know, and if you know the type of person I am. You should be able to, like, if boxers want to fight with themselves, we show a video. Now we search a video until the weak points in there, man.
Right.
But here, you find some people that get that attention. So when I go, oh, I'll be punching no. Punching, but I'm punching. Yeah. So it's how people see it, because I can give you examples of stuffs that I can go hard to it. I'll be about you know, for instance, like when I sit down and maybe I say, oh, I'm going to perform in London. Manager Sammy, I call London, I call a show. That's why I'm £80,000. Obesity radio say, oh boy. No,
without facts.
Yeah, without. So you see that person, I'll deal with you like animal. It's only God that can judge.
Yeah.
So God, when He wants to judge, He judges from the right side of life. God will ask you, were you there?
You and I were not there.
Thank you. So if He has said it, why don't we research and find out before we come and say it?
Yeah. This is your boy, Wale Music TV. Send subscribe my show, so wanna subscribe him. If you wanna click bell no do, na me the video be out tomorrow. I want the first person about share. If you wanna drop a comment was so. Wale Music TV, yes, Shatta Wale ni TV, I ever more Shatta Wale ni news. Na update, everything be a friend Shatta Wale who be a once a back on the more platform do. Into Bandana subscribe, next share, no brother, and our system who edumede in Wale Music TV. Video be able post and what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Shatta Wale no fan quoting there, blend a bit good news. Blend never share, never subscribe, no brother, and our system who edumede in the more platform do. Video be able post and what had they be a by Shatta Wale. Inti say Ejun the day Shatta Wale fan quoting there, blend a bit good news by Shatta Wale. Ne Bandana share, no brother, and our sister, who edumede in Wale Music TV. Thank you.